Ladies and gentlemen, it's not too late. For $35, I will consume an onion.
Oh my gosh, it's just like the icing on the cake.
In under 2 minutes.
In under 2 minutes.
All right, there we go. Howdy. This is the right camera right here. This one right here. Is this you guys? That's you guys. You guys look kind of cute. You should donate $40, and then another 20, and then a $1 more.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna briefly go over how I got into skateboarding. I feel like it's kind of like an origin story because I love skating, but you know, there's a lot of influences, and nobody I know really skates it. I kind of started it myself. I heard a doo-doo-doo-doo. That's normal. That's normal. All right. So, basically, it all started from a small town that had a lot of yard sales, and a lot of people selling skateboards, right? And, you know, I just saw them and I thought it was cool. So we always had like a rusty skateboard at home or something like that. And yeah, it was just like the general thought. That's kind of what started it, right? Then, you know, we also had a lot of homeschooling games growing up, like really like strange but fun games, like Skate Tycoon, Goofy Skateboarding, which was a Disney spin-off of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which was actually a blast. That game, you know, still stands up.
Still great.
Yeah, it's a solid one. Although I didn't know that you can unlock other levels, so I played the same level again and again. That was kind of my thing. That was definitely what like really started forming an interest. Backyard skateboarding, Skate Tycoon. Now the cool thing about Skate Tycoon, all right, is that it was a game that you could make your park, right, just like a tycoon game. But if you wanted to, you can choose one of the pedestrians to be, and you can actually skate in the park. So it's super fun because it was basically like an early Tony Hawk Pro Skater level editor, but it's at a larger scale, and it was just super fun.
Tycoon?
Yeah, Skate Tycoon. It was so fun. No, literally so fun.
That sounds like Zoo Tycoon.
It had one problem, and it wasn't really a problem because, and I'll explain why. Right? So yeah, we definitely have to play that. It had one problem, and that was that it only had 3 songs on the soundtrack that looped back to back, and I think I put hours into that game. So I know these songs by heart. I bet if you gave me a guitar and like I don't know how to play great, but I'd probably be able to play the songs and sing them like perfectly fine. And it was just like one like off-brand kind of like punk band, and I really liked it. So yeah, that was like a solid motivator as well. And I'd say all this is kind of like, you know, lower tier stuff. Like I kind of like it introduced me into skating, but I didn't really skate a whole ton. And then, you know, I lived next to D-Bird, who also got into skating with me around the same time. And basically, you know, when we had free time, we'd like try to figure out things to do, and one of the things was like trying to ollie, right? Just ollie over like a garden hose or ollie over a crack or something like that. And we have like videos of us trying to do different things. We also went to the beach, and there was like this little store that had like a 2-stair, and we like sent that thing so many times, just like trying to land a 2-stair drop. I don't know if we ever did. I think we might have landed like maybe once, but it was like so big at the time, and now it's like it seems a little bit smaller. But that was super fun. But I wasn't really into skating at that time either. Like I liked skating, and I did skate quite a bit, but I wouldn't say I'd tried any like tricks or really pushed myself. What really tipped the scale, all right, was this one video, okay? Oh, actually, before I go there, so just keep the video in mind, right? This is an important video. But going back, somebody else who I forgot kind of influenced me quite a bit was Owlton. Caleb actually, like, he had a skateboard. He was one of the few people I knew back in the day who had a skateboard. I thought it was so cool. I'm like, dude, that guy can skate. That's insane. Like, I want to be able to skate. That's awesome. They even had this skateboard that had like Scootle handlebars on it. Yeah. We just scoot around on the. Yeah. We'd scoot around on the pavement. It was like that much closer to an actual skateboard, you know. We didn't feel like scooter kids if we had this scoot board. So that was fun. But yeah, no, that actually inspired me. Also, Caleb inspired me to do art. He was the first person I saw who did 3D drawings, and I was like, "What? You can do 3D drawings?" He drew a straw, and he had like the oval at the top and the two lines, and I'm like, "What?" And he like shaded it. It was insane. It was insane. And we were really close growing up and all that kind of stuff. So when we're doing like schoolwork and stuff, we're like looking at each other's doodles on the sidelines. It's just a good old time. But anyways, that's kind of my connection there. Later, there's this video. This video was amazing. It really pushed me. It's called Chromatic, a skateboard short, or something like that, or a video, something like that. But it's basically this person beyond slow-mo. He does like slow motion videos, and it was the combination of the slow-mo, and they put like chalk on the boards and then did flips, and the chalk would like fly off the boards as they're doing the trick in slow-mo and landing it like perfect. And these are like massive flip tricks. And the music was so good. Like the song is just like this really groovy beat, and they were landing these tricks and they were like laughing, and it just looked like so much fun. I'm like, I want that feeling of like just doing this epic trick, like stomping it, landing it perfect, rolling away, like feeling like you have full control over the skateboard. So that's when I started going like, all right, I wanna do that. I wanna like do some actual tricks. And then I was in a different town that had a little bit better skate park, and it was right next to it. It's like within walking distance of the high school. So before I had a driver's license, I'd walk there and I'd skate there, and then when I had a driver's license, I drove from the skate park 2 seconds away, or high school to the skate park, and vice versa. I pretty much alternated track and field and like cross country running with skateboarding, because every time I'd run cross country, I'd be like, man, I miss skateboarding, and every time I'd skateboard, I'd be like, man, I miss cross country. So I kept going back and forth.
So we got a donation.
Oh.
I'm checking right now what it is. We are now at $974.
Whoa.
From an anonymous, a $35 donation saying D-Bird, consume an onion.
Oh, you were so close to getting away with it too. If it weren't for these meddling kids.
Maybe while Trent's doing his transition, you can do it on camera.
Yeah. That's gonna be. But actually, I think I'm like pretty close to done, so you can take most of the show.
2 minutes.
But I can
Wait, Daniel, did you
I can keep pushing it. So anyways, that video was like monumental. And then what I started doing to take it more serious was I took a bunch of run-down skateboards that I found at yard sales, and I took like the best parts, so like the best deck, and then the best truck, and then the best wheels. This was before I even really like knew there were skate shops. So I just kind of like used other people's boards, and they were like super fast. Like I even remember the first time I didn't have a Walmart board, because we used Walmart boards all the time. But the first time we got a real board was from a sports shop, actually, I think the first board was a $50 board. That was a super wide board for like our size. It just was really hard to flip, and it was old. And the problem was, one of the bolts wasn't completely secure, and I didn't know this until later. So I was skating, going really fast down a hill, and it was actually the only bone I broke. I broke my hand bone right there, because I was skating, bombing a hill, and a wheel fell off. And then it literally, the truck hit the floor, I stopped, head over heels, landed on my hand, and then it's not over yet, because I'm like, no, it feels good, I can still do it. Like, it was a hard fall. But I went to the skate park, and then a scooter kid comes right in front of me. I had to dive over him, land on the same hand. And that's when I knew it was like really bad. Yeah, scooter kids. Alright.
Alright, so,
Is he in the
90s kids will remember, but at one point I said I'd do it in 2 minutes.
Hooked on this gray cord.
This onion right here.
Under it.
So what I
Very
went
gently.
ahead and did is chop it up from
No,
my
I pulled the
jaws
camera
fit.
under it.
So I got 4 quarters here.
Perfect. Oh, and then one more
I
under
know.
that part.
That's, well, that's the thing.
Under.
Does anyone want to pull out a timer or?
I got one right here.
It's still under it.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
It's very
That's
close.
the goal. That's the goal. To eat an onion in 2 minutes.
You could have gone like 4 minutes.
Are you proud, Mom?
We have a lot of cords.
All right. Are you ready?
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Wait. All right, go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, wait.
The
I don't want to do it.
It's gross, right?
Oh, I can't wait to see this. It's gonna be incredible. The prep might be worth it. It was hard to organize the bites in your mouth, especially.
While Daniel contemplates his life decisions, I just want to remind everybody that we are less than $30 away from our final goal, and we have just 1 hour to reach it.
Yes.
So again, any last-minute donations, big or small, can collectively help towards something.
There are some donations that are close to $30. That would be perfect.
There are.
You can go over $30. That's fine.
No, that's not allowed. No, yeah, but even just small donations, a collective of them would do the trick too. Some things that we still have that you could apply to pretty much anything is Caleb and I are about to play Kirby's Dream Course. You can make one of us wear the Dream Unicorn while playing Kirby's Dream Course. I advise Caleb because that was so funny to watch during CSGO. But you can also tape our fingers together, making it very difficult to play this game. And of course, there's still tattoos, and there's still fish slapping if you absolutely want to. I'm pretty sure we're calling the whipped creams we're not going to do at this point because it's too much of a hassle to clean up and we have to go to bed like right after this. So, but there still is some incentives. How you doing?
Dytron's hair is still up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dyed Trent's hair is still up also as a pool. If you just write pool Trent's hair, you can donate as little as you want towards it. And collectively, we might be able to secure it.
Or a percentage
That's
of my
lost
hair.
piece.
Like, if one person...
Oh gosh, damn.
Are you crying?
Are you
What's so
crying?
sad?
Are you a little baby? Are you a little baby?
Yeah, it's really.
I don't know if I can do it.
It's difficult.
How much time you got left?
It's like hot
time I
pepper
got?
style. You got 7 seconds.
You got it. You got
Put it in your
this.
mouth. That's what I did.
There
There you go.
You
Hey.
got a shoe. You got to take at least one shoe.
Oh god.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know what I didn't know what
it's a
I
hard
was
one.
doing.
It's a hard one.
It's
I'm
it's
so
terrible. It's
I mean, 2 minutes is also way smaller than what I did.
He doesn't look okay. I'm not gonna show the camera to
I'm
everybody.
really
'cause
impressed
don't
you
wanna
did
see
that. That's really good.
But yeah, that's how I
Oh,
started
gosh.
skateboarding.
Guys,
What?
we got a $20
Oh.
donation. Give someone nasty latte.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, who is it for?
Who's it for? Let's see.
If you're in chat, let us know who it's
How
for.
you feel about pickles? He said.
I'm sorry. I already vetoed the pickle thing because I already did it once. I'll do any of the others. I'm not gonna do the pickle. I'm sorry. It is too late in the night for me to do that.
Let's see. I'm assuming that means it's for you for the pickles.
Yes.
But I'm sure that that's not.
I won't do the pickles, but if you have a second option, I'll do it. We have butter, garlic, cinnamon, and what's another one we have? You can do a cumin latte. It's gonna be like
I actually really like that one.
yeah, cumin latte. Or if you want, I can combine cinnamon with butter, garlic. But I'm just not gonna do the
He
pickle.
said how rude. Okay, you
Yeah.
have to see. You didn't see behind the scenes that Patrick was not feeling good.
You can replay that clip. It's worth
You can
more
see
than
the
$20.
exact moment I break in this marathon. It's right there.
Yeah.
My confidence was so high up
That was
until
that was
moment.
a $40 save.
Nah, yeah, I
But,
can't do that again. I'll
but-
do any of the others though.
I think a seasoning. I think we can work on a seasoning.
Or a combination. You can combine butter, garlic with cinnamon.
Yeah, Panda, what's your proposition?
Composition. Caleb, do you want to come over here for Kirby?
That's probably the most painful thing you've done food-wise, right?
I feel so sick. I'm like, I can't get this flavor out of my stomach. Not my mouth.
I know. Isn't it
No,
weird?
it
Your
sinks in
stomach can
stomach.
taste it.
It sinks in your stomach. I'm saying that, yet I spent 12 hours eating
When I said your stomach cries, I wasn't lying. It's like there are tear ducts in your stomach that are
What is it?
poured.
Garlic butter.
Garlic butter. You get to. It also sounds bad.
No,
But I'll
that
do
was
it.
terrible.
It's
I'll do the
basically
garlic butter.
it's basically you're eating chicken
Guys,
and drinking a coffee at the same time.
$6.
Guys, we're $6 away. Can you believe
Yeah,
this?
come on.
That's
$6.
crazy.
We can do this, guys.
Believe
$6.
This is insane.
If everyone donates 50 cents right now, we'll get really close.
You're allowed to
We get really close.
It will not allow
Okay.
Sit.
Wait, what are we? Why are we not using that microphone?
We're playing Kirby.
Oh.
All right. Should I let you
Don't
guys?
give up ice.
Was there like a super slimy feeling in your mouth after?
There it is.
Like that's probably your nose running.
Funny feeling.
It's draining.
Yeah.
Your sinuses look.
I definitely like as soon as I finished, I had 2 strips of like a downpour from my nose. It felt like a nosebleed. I was like, guys, can you nosebleed from can you nosebleed from an onion?
All right, Trent. Do you want to play a bit of Kirby's Dream Course with Caleb while I make that latte?
Buddy.